Most significantly of all, forests are the places where the direct sunlight entering our atmosphere has its greatest impact on our biosphere. It is especially easy to think about this from up here, looking down on a vast expanse of forest. Just imagine the megawatts of power streaming down in the form of solar radiation, getting converted via 1 trillion chloroplasts inside billions of leaves into the sugars and other organic molecules upon which all other life on Earth depends. Inside those chloroplasts resides that marvelous molecule that we call chlorophyll. It is there, in the quadrillion trillion chlorophyll molecules, that the true magic of the forest occurs. Because it is there, when the chlorophyll captures the energy of the sunlight and the higher energy bonds of the sugars are formed, that the byproduct of atmospheric oxygen is produced. O2, that highly reactive gas that is so precious to our own lungs. The molecular oxygen that goes on to play such a critical role in so many cellular processes in nearly every organism on the planet. The oxygen that enabled us to come into existence. The oxygen that sustains us with every breath that we take. On the scale of any particular leaf, the oxygen is produced as a slow trickle. And on the scale of one tree, we would be reasonable to refer to it as a steadily producing oxygen pump. But when we consider the scale of an entire forest, it is a flood of oxygen that is poured into our atmosphere every single day. It is oxygen produced on a mind-boggling mega scale. And that is one of my favorite ways to think of forests, to consider their role in our biosphere on the scale of kilometers, on the scale of continents, and even on a global scale. The scale of forest ecosystems is so enormous that the impact they have on our planet extends far beyond their own boundaries. They moderate our climates, sequester our carbon, and recharge our atmosphere. They envelop the earth, and we should be so grateful that it is so.